up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and get today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Spy Family Chapter 72. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz, and considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, last chapter, everyone was getting the news adult-wise, was getting the plans together, and well, you know, Becky's over protective papa, he was ready to send the entire military to but got calmed down. But will Yuri be the one to save Anya? I kind of hope so. I really want to see Yuri on the scene. I really do. But will we get it? I don't know. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. The Berlin City Police! The police are here? It's the police! They're here to rescue us! We're going home! Woohoo! We're saved! Uh-oh. He fired the gun. Was that a gunshot? Don't move! If you're not wrecking your seats in 5 seconds, I'll pump you full of lead! Crap, how did they manage to get ahead of us? How did they pull it off? The kids couldn't have known we were going. This is the Berlin police. Attention, hijackers. We know you've taken a bus full of Eden Academy students. Throw your weapons down and... Can we break through? Not on these flat tires. Damn it. Billy, now we got the SSS coming from the other direction. Okay, they're not the sort to be put off by hostages. Hey, you kids, take these cloths and cover up the windows. Cover them up good. Leave any gaps and I'll put a bullet in you. Ooh, they're blacking out the bus windows. We don't know what's going on inside, and our snipers won't be of any use. Cease this pointless resistance and surrender at once. Look, the door's opening. Uh-oh. What the hell is that? A bomb? Screw with us and you'll find out. We'll take every kid on this bus and the other bus down with us. What do you want? We have 2 demands. The first is freedom for all 17 of our imprisoned Red Circus comrades. The second is safe passage for us and all of them to the nation of Nordica. For each of our comrades you free, I'll release 5 students. You'll prepare a plane for us at Brumelo Airport and escort us there. Let's all do our part to end this without any bloodshed. Wait, we need to discuss... Damn it, now what are we supposed to... Withdraw your forces, Commander. The SSS? What are you doing here? These suspects fall under our jurisdiction. We do not negotiate with terrorists. Prepare to storm the bus. Hey, we can't let you do that. The safety of the hostages is the priority here. Just as you police officers have a duty to protect civilians, we in the SSS have a duty to protect our country. Capitulating to terrorism ultimately emboldening the West. Oh, sorry, I fucked this up. Capitulating to terrorism ultimately emboldens the West. Would you endanger the lives of all your compatriots for the sake of a few dozen citizens? Motherfucker, these are kids. You're gonna piss off the entire populace if they find out that you just let a bunch of kids die. You want rebellion? If you want rebellion, then go ahead, have all them kids killed. If you don't want rebellion, well, gotta find some other way to get them terrorists. Just saying. Storming the bus is the last thing you want to do. But either way, man, giving in to the terrorist demands or doing the storming like they're doing, either extreme, the West is being emboldened. You are losing no matter what. You got to find the happy medium. Our orders from the ministry are to wait. You're not taking over anything. If you're pinning your hopes on negotiation, you're racing toward a brick wall. Oh, shit. Most of the comrades he once released aren't even alive anymore. Oh, shit, what? Come on, Bill, you gotta be tougher than that. Tell him if you don't comply by sundown, we start killing students one by one. Oh, shit. Like, what? This is not good. But, dude, this is when you say, like, look, we'll meet up at the airport and all that shit. That's what you do. Just say you're going to comply with them. Meet up with them. Well, they can't meet up with them now at the airport because the bus has flat tires. But this is where you gotta fuck with them. If their companions die, you gotta find some way to trick them. As soon as we give them a deadline, they'll have an excuse to send the state security service to storm the bus. Dude, they already have an excuse to send the state security service to storm the bus. We'll stall for time and let the kids' parents pressure the government. Are you okay, boss man? Oh, I can't believe everyone saw me like that. This ends up causing trouble for father. Oh, dang it, I gotta do something. No, Davian, you've done Chairman Desmond proud. Keeping it together in a situation like this is a real achievement. Now we wait for the grown-ups to save us. We're kids, so we're powerless. There's no shame in our being rescued by adults. You know he's right, Damien. Even our parents can be counted on for that much. Oh. I don't know about that, man. Sometimes the adults can't be counted on for anything. Man, you really are just a 40-year-old grade schooler. It's so rude. But dude. Yes, that appears to be the case. The bus Anya was riding on was stopped by the police on Route 1. But until we know where the other bus is, our hands are tied. On that topic, our kebab guy says he may have seen it heading southbound on Route 113. Is he sure? He says that roads on any school bus route, so he found it suspicious. Understood, I'll leak that lead to the police. Let's see. Chief, Eden Academy just passed an anonymous tip to the police about the hijacking. A strange bus was sighted in the Dem Forest district, and it could be the one with the kids from classes 5 and 6. Bound by his captain, so he was trying to help. No! Poor Yuri. Police allow me to investigate that lead. I have lots of good informants in that district. That's right, an Eden Academy school bus. It passed through this road in the district, in the direction of King's house. All right, I'll ask around. I've got sightings of it in both Newer and Karub. Fontaine Academy is in Newer, so that was probably their bus. Scratch that one. Last Karub sighting was 20 minutes ago on the tail bridge. Nothing after that. There's a checkpoint not far past that, and driving around for too long would attract attention. Dumping the bus to travel by car with 40 brats would be a serious project, so there's a good chance they hold up and stash the bus somewhere around here. I'll scour this area until I find it. Yeah. Captain, we got a message from HQ. Apparently they have a lead on Bus B. We're on standby until they find it, and Division 1 has stuck their nose in to argue against taking any drastic measures. Lapdogs of the political elite. No, they're fucking smart. One, it's their kids up in that bus, and two, it's like they're being smart politically. It's like, dude, if you storm the bus and kill them kids, you're emboldening the West by doing that. Seriously, what the fuck are you doing? I guess we're in a protracted warfare. Yeah. Anyone who's got to go, raise your hand now. You'll do your business in the shrubs over there. One kid at a time. The shrubs right there? I can't hold it any longer here. Here, please, I need to go. You know what'll happen if you try to run. Timmy has a bomb around his neck. I'd never even consider it. Someone's coming out again. Should we have the snipers fire? No, it's not worth doing if we can't get all the culprits at once. Why? Well, yeah, because you have them, the other culprits have guns that could shoot the kids. So yeah, it's probably why. Just this is embarrassing. Out in the open like this, bro. Just fucking pee. If this is what embarrasses you, you've led a charmed life indeed. Make sure to thank your parents for that, dude. He's right. What? Where is she? Where's my Becky? Sir, it isn't safe for you to leave the car. No civilians allowed beyond this point. I'm the CEO of Blackbell Industries. Martha? Henry, what are you doing here? These are my students. Where else would I be? We've only just arrived ourselves. But what purpose does it serve for you to be here? Do you know how the students are faring? They're still in the bus. The situation is deadlocked as we await the government's response. If they have to wait much longer, I don't know if they'll be able to manage it physically or mentally. Are you okay, sir? I can't take it anymore. Rescue us already. I'm so tired. I'm really thirsty. I want to go home. What did I do to deserve this? What are the police doing? Are they stupid? Oh, poor Anya. Mommy and Daddy and Martha here yet? Yeah. Well, what's the response from the council? We're currently in the process of getting 3 prisoners free from the, Private Correctional Center. These things take time. In the meantime, we'd like to attend to the well-being of the hostages. Allow us to bring them food and water. Yeah, that's fine, but only one person carries it over, and not a cop. Send someone from the school. There's one in the back, right? I'll have our family chef prepare them the finest of meals. Are you out of your mind? That would only antagonize the hostage takers. We brought field rations in the car. Give them those. Thanks, ma'am. Chief, I'll dress up as a faculty member and bring them in. Fine. Fine. Wait, what do you think would happen if they saw through your ruse? I will go. I wish to put the students' minds at ease. Yeah. Master Henderson, yay! Yay. Is everyone all right? Well, we missed you so much. Back in your seats now. Here we go. I'm so sorry, Master Henderson. As chaperone, it was my, Mr. Tutor in residence. Oh, wait, Mr. Tutor in residence. Get this man to a hospital. No, we're not giving up any hostages. Then take me in instead. Clearly my wizened body is no threat to you. Well, that was smart. What is that fool think he's doing? That must be the neck bomb the police spoke about. And Miss Forger is wearing one too. Master H! Despicable cowards. Sit down. Have you passed out water and rations to every student? Hey, you don't talk till I tell you to. You may not wish to eat, You may not wish to eat, students, but force yourselves. You'll need your strength. Woohoo, I'm hungry. I could eat a horse. Ugh, such nerves of steel. For real. Yeah, like running through a jungle to get strong and practicing life and death stuff over and over to get brave. She was actually sincere when she said that. Oh, our company makes these. Yeah, so Daddy has to be out there after all. Oh, your domination family has come to save us? How exciting! They don't dominate the world, but they are really strong. I bet they'll blow these jerks up with tanks. How would that not blow us up too? These are so flavorless. Yeah, these are gross. This is not the time to demand first-class comforts. That's right, and our company makes these, so shut up. Yeah, I've had better and I've had worse. How can they possibly be this composed? Did they not need me after all? Please, excuse me, have you children yourself? Yeah, one daughter. Then I don't suppose I could appeal to your parental sympathies to send these children home to their parents, entangling innocent children in your machinations in this manner. My daughter, oh, she was murdered by the state. She was one of us. As an educator, you probably know this, but the Red Circus started as a student movement advocating for peace and equality. We were simply speaking out to protect the weakest members of our society. We were a respectable movement that fought for our cause with respectable means. It was the state that turned violent against us. So I'm not taking criticism from a member of the establishment. I'm gonna see to it that they reap what they've sown. Oh God. So they So we're talking, yeah. I'm thinking in the West. No, I'm thinking the Westerners like Vietnam War because it got nasty during then too. But nah, I've seen this kind of shit happen in Russian protests too, where you do have legitimately have peaceful protests protesting against Putin in the state. And I saw this. When was this? Was it 2020 or 2021? I think it was like around 20. I think it was 2020 and 2021. And you had people protesting against Putin, and man, it got brutal. And it wasn't just, students protesting against Putin. You had adults there too. And did they shoot them? No. No, they didn't shoot them. This wasn't like Myanmar where these motherfuckers were getting shot. No, oh, and they did get shot. I saw a protester get shot, literally. No, they were getting beat the fuck up though. Oh. So yeah. Oh god, which ones? The ones that really got beat the fuck up that I saw were I think it was in Italy with the Italy and Germany and did the British police beat people up? A couple of times there was a couple of incidents where the British police beat a couple of mostly peaceful protesters up. I know it's not funny, but I can't help but think of it, because some of the protesters themselves were kind of violent too. So, well, they were more on the rioter side of things, but you know what I mean. Bus tire tracks. Oh wait, bus tire tracks. Here it goes. I found them. Ooh, you already found them. Okay, so looking at this here, now I'm looking at this here. Yeah, these are baton. I'm looking at this again. These are baton and shield police. There's no guns up in here. But yeah, I'm trying to remember if the riot police in Russia and the Russian protests had batons as well as the shields. Oh my god. This was a while ago. This was like a year ago, so I have to like really think over a year ago. I have to really think about this. I know the French police did. I know obviously the Italians are fucking ruthless. The Germans, I believe, did. Did the Brits have shields? I don't remember. I think the Russians did. Yeah, that feels right. But yeah, this was the anti-war protest. Hmm. Would I be surprised if there were anti-war protests in Russia during the Cold War? No. Would I be surprised if the KGB took them out? No. No, I wouldn't be surprised. But I want to read this part again, though. We were a respectable movement that fought for our cause with respectable means. It was the state that turned violent against us. Well, I'm going to say this. And when the state turned, in some of the protests that I watched where the state turned violent, in the case of like Western Europe, primarily Germany was weird. Germany was during the anti-lockdown protests, and this was when they really enforced a strict curfew. Those mofos, they were arresting people for basic. They weren't the people weren't like attacking the cops or anything like that. So when they were arresting people, they were arresting people for the bullshit that was that curfew. So yeah, that was one thing. And they were violent as hell. They were beating up old people. Oh god. In Italy, it was the batons came out and they were beating Antifa the fuck up because they started shit. They were throwing bottles at the glass bottles at them and all that. So yeah, that was instigated. Same with the Brits. Oh, is it the same thing with the Brits? Yeah, the Brits. There was a lot of they were. It wasn't. They had some mofos instigating that shit too. Let's be goddamn real. There was instigators up in there. So when I see this, let me read this again here. As an educator, you probably know this, but the Red Circus started as a student movement advocating for peace and equality. We were simply speaking out to protect the weakest members of our society, and we were a respectable movement that fought for our cause with respectable means. It was a state that turned violent against us. No, so I'm not taking criticism from a member of the establishment. I'm going to see to it that they reap what they've sown. Like, when I see this, it's like, wait a minute. That's where I gotta be like, okay, I'm kind of skeptical here. And I try to remember if in Russia, like, if they just were ordered to arrest people, or if the protesters were throwing like bottles and stuff at the police. That's the one where I don't remember who initiated it. I know for oh yeah, I forgot about France too. France, it was definitely people that instigated that shit. Oh, damn straight. And it wasn't just Antifa. No. There was the Yellow Vest too that instigated a lot of shit too. And I'm surprised. Well, no, I'm kind of not surprised considering the time period, because there's a lot of tear gas, or freedom fog, as we like to call it, involved too. So, yeah. Oh my god. So overall, what do I think of this chapter? I'm glad that I'm really excited that Yuri is getting involved. Thank God Yuri's getting involved. Thank fucking God. I love that Yuri was trapped down though. But seeing these mofo, the SSS getting involved like this, saying, dude, we're just gonna storm this bus and do what needs to be done. I know a lot of people are like, that's great, but no, that's the wrong thing to do. It was kind of like with last chapter, with them saying that we just need to take out all the resistance groups. It's like, dude, that's the last thing you want to do, because that's gonna just embolden more resistance groups to be created. That's all that's going to do. These people are so stupid. Jesus Christ, that's when I see chapters like this from Tatsuya, it makes me happy, because it's like, dude, I know what they're referencing because I've seen it in action. I have. But like, if I know people are gonna be like, well, Packer Girl, what about here domestically with the protests that happen here? Oh, bitch, no. This ain't got nah. The stuff that happened here in the West during the protests in 2020, and 2021, like the George Floyd protests and shit, nah, that ain't got no. They ain't got nothing compared to what happened abroad. What happened abroad is way more, is a way better comparison to this. It really goddamn is. But, oh god, I'm trying to remember if it was the same in the Netherlands as well, because the Netherlands had some nasty shit too. Oh god, I can't remember. God damn it. But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys think about this, especially with what was said here about the protest groups. Do you believe it was, like, in terms of the peaceful student movement, what comes to mind for me is, oh my god, what was it? Was it SDS? Students for a Democratic Society, yeah, that's the first one that comes to mind, which is a socialist movement. Yeah, that's the one that really comes to mind for me. Antifa does as well. To Yeah, Antifa does as well, for at least for me. And Antifa is an international movement that initially started in Germany. So yeah, that's why I'm like, and remember where this is at. This is in Berlin. So, or inspired a fictional version of Berlin. So that's why I'm like, okay, I can see where Tatsuya is getting the inspiration from. But I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to this. Where do you think Tatsuya got inspiration from in regards to that? I do like Henderson coming in and coming in to put the students' minds at ease and all that. But the other thing, though, that I do want to point out in regards to like the bombs, because remember what they said, the bombs were fake. If we're talking about like real life here, them bombs would not be fake. No fucking way. Because the first thing that comes to mind for me in regards to that is the Weather Underground movement, who set bombs off in Berkeley. Those bombs would straight up be real. Them mofos did not care. Nah. I know Tatsuya is not gonna go that far with this, but let's be fucking real. Those bombs, if this was real life, them bombs would be goddamn real. Because these people could do whatever they need to get what they want. They're that desperate. Well, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think about this chapter? What do you guys think about this scenario, especially if you've seen the international protests like I have, where with the riot police? Do you guys, oh my god, does this like, are you like me, where it's like, oh my god, this is exactly what it's reminding you of? Or maybe it's because I was addicted to protest streams. That's why it's just like, holy shit, it's blowing my mind. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Spy Family content, a few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.